Welcome to part 2 of the anniversary special. I believe we left off on Dakota Potratz. If I did not speak about her, I've known her for quite a bit of time. Good person, good girl. Don't really have a lot of strong memories about her. I remember being in Mrs. Breckheimer's class with her and a lot of other people that I'm really good friends with today, so that was swag. Next up we have Corbin. I don't really know Corbin that well. He's been in a few of my classes. One time we had a sailboat race, and that was fun. Me and Corbin worked on that together. We didn't do the best, but we did pretty good. Josh doesn't go to our schools anymore. Veronica, I don't talk too much, but she's nice, and she works at Dairy Queen, which is pretty swag. Dairy Queen is awesome. And, you gotta love the homies, so stay swag. Amy, I've known for quite a bit of time. Nice person, just very kind, outgoing, and chill. You can have a conversation with her, and that's pretty swag. As well as Cody and Haley. They're all related, and they all have that fun, gaming, yet just chill personality at the same time. And they're all very good people. And they represent just kindness. Jack Samuelson. Spoken with him a few times, today I should say. And, good homie, chill guy, can have a conversation with him. Samantha, I do not know that well, but I know her enough to know that she's a good person that you can have a conversation with, and somebody to talk to. So, once again, a good quality to have. She's somewhat of a new student. Mark, I've just started to meet. Nice kid, he smart kid, and a football player, and this kid involves himself in literally everything, and it's awesome. You gotta love Mark. He also enjoys cereal. Parker Sather, I've known Parker for a little bit too long, and, me and Parker have had some good times. He's a good kid, and nothing but respect for Parker. Faith, I haven't known very long. I know her well enough to say that she's a good person, and that, she has a unique sense of humor. She's very funny, and everybody likes a good giggle here and there. Corey doesn't go here anymore. Evan, I've known, he was my first friend that I ever made when I came to these schools after leaving St. Kate's. He's a pretty swag guy, and he's awesome. I mean, you gotta love Evan, and he's a respectable guy. Claire, I've known for quite a bit of time. She's very nice, she's very funny, she's chill, and, you can have a conversation with Claire. You can talk to Claire. You can just be chill. You don't have to worry about anything. Derek Shape, I've known for quite a bit, and he's a very opinionated man. That's something really good about Derek. He knows what he wants, and he has strong and developed opinions. And, I, as somewhat of a conservative myself, I consider Derek a great representation of them, because when he speaks it, he understands what he's saying. And he doesn't put it in a vague term. That's something with their party. They say such things that are so broad, and then people get the wrong idea. Derek knows what he's talking about. Jacob doesn't go to our schools anymore. Addison, I've known for quite a bit of time, or Addie. Nice kid. Very, very funny. And definitely different. So, swag kid. Gotta love Addie. Brody Stalker, because there are a lot of Brodies. He's really fun. The only thing I can say about him is that I have the utmost respect for him, and that he's the funnest guy in the world. And he's the kind of guy that you can trust. And I've never been able to trust anyone as much as him. Brenna, I've known for quite a bit. I don't know her that well. I just know that she's... Brenna, I really don't know. A lot of the girls I don't know, and that sounds so bad, but I just don't. But Brenna's pretty swag, so top tier. Kinley, I've known for a while. Kinley's a nice person, nice girl. Volleyball and basketball, or basketball? I don't know for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kinley, but you slay at sports. Morgana just came here, nice girl. She offered me donuts, so that was pretty swag. And just nice kid. You gotta love Morgana, and she's new, so she's from Canada, Maine, which is Canada. Sam, I've known Sam, I just haven't really talked to her normally, but the past 2 years I have, and Sam's just a nice person. She's chill, She doesn't force anything on anyone, and she's just a nice kid. Gotta love Sam. Chesney. Chesney I've known for quite a bit of time. I guess I don't know her that well, but she's a pretty nice girl. I don't know which sport she's in, because I like to use that for girls because I don't know them very well. But Chesney's pretty swag. And, yeah, nice kid. Helps out with student council stuff, so that's cool. JT or Jackson. Me and Jackson go back a long time. And Jackson's a really good kid, really fun. And another very opinionated kid. And I got the utmost respect for Jackson, really. Noah, another one of those guys, just a few select guys that I just never really talked to that much. Noah's just chill. You can have a conversation, and if not, you know, he just doesn't talk to you. You don't talk to him if you don't know each other that well. And I guess that just makes it easier to be around somebody when they're like that, when they're just chill. And you just kind of vibe with it. You go with the flow, you could say. Caleb Waitson, because there are two Calebs. Really the only closest thing that I know about him is that this kid is funny. He can party, and he's a worker. Like, he works strong, lifts heavy, and this Caleb's chill. And he's a fun guy. Abby Wangard, there's so many Abbies, and wow, they're Valley City. This is Valley City for you. Abby I don't know very well. I just know that she's chill, nice, and she's in choir, so that's cool. She's been in choir for quite a bit of time, and she's one of those girls that hasn't just, like, quit, and even though, you know, like, you kind of want to, but then you stick with it, and just to not quit choir, because some people are just like, I don't want to do it anymore, you know, she sticks with it, and I really think she likes it, and she doesn't give it up no matter what, so utmost respect for Abby. Kellen, I actually have a fun story about Kellen. A lot of these people, I just don't have stories, but, like, this was actually when me and Caleb were always outside hanging around during recess and doing something stupid, making waterways. And then Kellen, there were two groups. There was the Diet Water and Ice Incorporated. They fought against each other because they sold snow at recess. That's all I'm going to say. And sold ice. The resistance was the robbers of it and the people that just hated it because it caused a lot of division in our grade. Kellen led the resistance. We all followed him, and that was an interesting time. We broke snow, you guys, and when we threw snow at people, you had to stand on the wall and just, like, lean on it. You couldn't do anything, no recess. So a lot of us got walled by our principal. So we sacrificed quite a bit. Chloe, I don't know that well. She's a nice girl. She's fun. And I think my family knows her or something, or her parents, so that's pretty swag. And Chloe's a homie. Respect. Abby and Alyssa, they're twins, and you'd think they'd be lookalike twins, which they kind of do, but they're not identical. So that's weird. But nice girls, nice people. And I was in Taekwondo with them for quite a bit of time, actually. And I still outrank them to this day and use that as a diss. But, yeah, nice kids. And our final one, I feel so bad for Georgia because she's literally the last name on everything because her last name has a Z in it. And, man, it sucks. Georgia's on, I've known for a long, long time. One of the first girls I ever met in school in general when I came here, besides Jada when I was in kindergarten in St. Kate's. And very nice person, very chill kid. And Georgia's that mature person that you can just have a conversation with, so you gotta love Georgia. That's all. That's part 2, and let's hope this video actually uploads. Stay swag.